A mother and her son are sitting at the dining table when suddenly there's a knock at the door. Yingwei opens the door and becomes uneasy when he sees his sister Bubbly, and says, "Brother, congratulations! You're getting married! Look, I brought this gift for you." Yingwei says, "You came here in these old, torn clothes? What kind of gift do you think this is? I don't need any of your stuff." Their mother also becomes anxious upon seeing Bubbly. As Bubbly starts to enter the room, Yingwei says, "Look at yourself, covered in dust and dirt." He even scolds her directly. Then he says, "Go inside now." When Bubbly sees her mother, she brightens up. The mother quickly covers her mouth with her hand. When she sees her other daughter, Ting Ting, she stands, welcomes her, and, "Sit down. I'll make your favorite dishes for you." As Bubbly tries to sit, Yingwei quickly says, "Hey, what are you doing?" He looks at her dirty clothes, throws them on a chair, and says, "All right, now sit." Ting Ting becomes sad watching this scene. Meanwhile, their mother brings food and says, "Eat, it's hot. I'll make another dish for you as well. Eat quickly." When Bubbly reaches for the food, Yingwei says, "What are you doing? This food isn't for you. Mom said all these dishes are for your sister Ting Ting." The mother calls Yingwei over and he leaves. Then she explains to him, "Son, listen carefully. Your sister Bubbly has lived in the village all these years and hasn't saved anything. She's definitely here to borrow money, so don't get too close, understand? But your sister Ting Ting is completely different. She's made a lot of money in business. Every time she comes home, she gives me 10 to 20,000. You should treat her well." Yingwei happily holds his mother's hand and says, "Thank you, Mom. Hearing this really gives me peace of mind. I'm going downstairs now to get imported fruit from the store." The mother pats him and says, Go, hurry." Then, coming closer to the table, she softly says to Ting Ting, "Ting Ting, you know your brother is getting married. You also know his situation. He hasn't earned a penny in all these years. You should give him some money." Ting Ting, looking, says, "We're a family. Giving money isn't a problem, but unfortunately, my company's investment chain broke and my company is going bankrupt. I actually came to borrow some money from you today to save it." The mother says, "Bankrupt? Your company too? So you're just like that unlucky Bubbly, coming to ask me for money. I thought you'd give your brother his dowry." Then she adds, "If you don't have money, you can't even eat." She picks up the food and leaves immediately, calling Yingwei, "Hello, son. Don't buy imported fruit. Ting Ting turned out just like Bubbly, asking me for money. Don't come upstairs now. Just stay downstairs for a while." Ting Ting says, "Look, sister, I don't have much, but I still have 400 yuan. Take it and buy food and drinks for the kids. Here, keep it." Bubbly refuses, saying, "No, sister, it's not necessary." At that moment, Bubbly's assistant arrives and says, "There's an emergency at the company. You need to come immediately." Then he leaves. As Bubbly and Ting Ting start to leave, their mother holds Bubbly's hand and says, "You've worked hard all these years, and you've really become successful. I'm so proud. I'll call your brother now and have him book a private room at a hotel and order your favorite dishes. Come on, let's go." Bubbly says, "No need, Mom. I can't eat this meal today. You've always favored our brother and you shouldn't do that. But I am your daughter, and I will always be your daughter. I will take full responsibility for your care in your old age. Do you think I did the right thing?"